Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for a whirlwind of spins, puzzles, and fantastic prizes because today we're bringing you the full, unmissable episode of Wheel of Fortune from October 1st, 2025. It's another incredible night with our legendary hosts Pat Sajak and Vanna White as they guide three new hopeful contestants on their journey to fortune. Who will solve the puzzles first? Who will hit that $1 million wedge? And who will be heading to the bonus round with a chance to win a life-changing prize? The energy in the studio is absolutely electric, and you can feel the excitement building. Let's meet our players for the evening. First up, we have Jessica, a high school science teacher from Denver, Colorado. She's playing to win enough money to build a new state-of-the-art science lab for her students. What a fantastic goal. Next to her is Michael, a retired firefighter from Orlando, Florida, who's hoping to win a dream trip to Italy for himself and his wife of 40 years. And finally, we have Chloe, a young graphic designer from Austin, Texas, who has a knack for word games and wants to use her winnings to start her own design firm. Three amazing people with three incredible dreams. Competition is going to be fierce. The first toss-up puzzle is on the board under the category Fun and Games. The letters start popping up, and it's a race to see who can buzz in first. Chloe is lightning fast on the buzzer. Plain leapfrog, she shouts, and she is absolutely right. Just like that, Chloe banks her first $1,000 and gets to start our very first round. The category is What Are You Doing? It's a big one, a long puzzle with plenty of letters to fill in. Chloe gives the wheel a powerful first spin. She's looking for a big money value to start things off right. The wheel slows down. Click, click, click. And it lands on $500. I'll take a T, she says. Vanna, let's see it. Yes, there are 3 T's. Chloe is off to a great start with $1,500 already. She spins again, this time landing on $700. She calls for an N, glides over to the board, and reveals 4 N's. Wow, Chloe is on a roll. Her bank is quickly growing. She decides to buy a vowel. I'd like to buy an E, please. And it's a good investment. 4 E's appear on the board, lighting it up. The puzzle is starting to become clearer, but there are still plenty of blanks to fill. Chloe is feeling confident and gives the wheel another spin. It's heading towards the big one, but just misses the $2,500 wedge and lands on Lose a Turn. Oh, what a tough break. All that momentum, gone in an instant. The control passes over to Jessica. It's Jessica's first spin of the game. She's calm and collected and gives the wheel a gentle push. It lands on $600. She calls for an R. Are there any R's? Yes, 2 of them. Jessica is on the board with $1,200. She spins again, hoping to build on that. The wheel settles on the wild card. A great pickup. She calls an S. Vanna reveals 2 S's. Jessica's bank is growing. She decides to buy an A. The board shows 3 A's. Now things are really taking shape. With the wild card in her possession, she has a big advantage. She could solve, but she decides to spin one more time. A to risk. The wheel clicks past bankrupt and lands on $900. The crowd cheers. She calls a G, but there are 2 G's. She adds another $1,800 to her total. She looks at the board, deep in thought. Pat, I'd like to solve. The audience holds its breath, enjoying a refreshing glass of lemonade. Is she right? Yes, she's got it. Jessica solves the puzzle and banks a huge total for the first round, taking the lead from Chloe. What a comeback. Now, it's time for the second toss-up, and the category is Proper Name. The letters start appearing. Michael, who's been waiting patiently, buzzes in. Leonardo DiCaprio, he exclaims. Correct. Michael is on the board with $2,000 and will start the next round, which is our mystery round. The category is Before and After. This is always a tricky one, combining 2 phrases with a common word. Michael starts with a spin and lands on $700. He asks for a T. Vanna reveals to tease. He spins again, and this time he lands right on one of the mystery wedges. The big question is, will he risk it? He has $1,400 in the bank, could flip the wedge for a chance at $10,000. But if it's a bankrupt, he loses it all. The crowd is shouting, "Flip it! Flip it!" Michael thinks for a moment, then says, "Pat, let's go for it. I'm going to flip it." Vanna turns the wedge over to reveal $10,000. The studio erupts. What a move by Michael. He's now in a fantastic position, but he still needs to solve the puzzle to keep that money. He calls for an L. Are there any L's? Yes, one L. He keeps control. He buys an O. 3 O's appear. The puzzle is still quite open, avoiding the bankrupt. He lands on $650 and calls for a C. 1 C appears. He follows up with a K. And yes, there's a K. His confidence is soaring. He decides to solve. Rock the boat. Anchor. Let's see. Dot, dot. Is that it? Yes. Michael solves the puzzle. He banks the $10,000 from the mystery wedge plus his winnings from the round. What an incredible turn of events. Our retired firefighter is now in the lead with a massive total. This game has been a roller coaster so far. We head into our third and final toss-up before the bonus round. The category is Thing. The letters fill the board. It's Chloe again with the quick buzzer. A winning streak, she declares. That's exactly what it is. Chloe adds another $2,000 to her total. Pat announces it's time for the final spin of the night. He gives the wheel its last whirl, and the pointer lands on the big one for the final spin. $5,000. Every consonant from here on out will be worth $5,000, plus the $1,000 base. This could change everything. Category is phrase. Chloe starts. She calls an S. 1 S. That's $6,000. Jessica calls a T. 2 T's. That's $12,000 for her. Calls an R. There's 1 R. $6,000 for him. Back to Chloe. She buys an E. Then Jessica buys an A. The puzzle is almost complete. It's Michael's turn. He looks at the board. He knows it. It's a piece of cake he solves. And with that, he adds more to his already impressive total, cementing his place as our big winner tonight. What a performance. Michael is heading to the bonus round. He gives the mini wheel a spin and lands on the A in Americas. Pat hands him the card. The final category of the night is food and drink. It's a tough-looking puzzle with only a few common letters to start. R, S, T, L, N, and E. Give him just 2 letters. He makes his choices. C, D, M, and Ivana reveals a C and 2 A's. It's not much to go on. He has 10 seconds. The clock starts ticking. He's thinking, baked ... macaroni. No, baked pasta ... welt. The buzzer sounds. Time is up. Pat reveals the answer. Baked zucchini. Oh, so close. A tricky one to end the night. Pat opens the envelope to see what he missed out on. It was the $45,000. Tough loss. But Michael is still walking away as a huge champion with all his winnings from the main game. Congratulations to him. And a big round of applause for Jessica and Chloe as well. A fantastic episode. Thank you all so much for joining us for this recap of today's Wheel of Fortune. It was a thrill from start to finish. If you enjoyed this, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another episode. Let us know in the comments who you were rooting for. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.